Hi guys. Hi everyone. Oh, so nice to be here after such a long time. Guys, karibuni to our live session. As usual, please let's tag our friends. Let's let them know that we are live now. And today we are talking about digital marketing. I am so excited to be back. So I've been away. I know. I was taken ill. Well, actually, I thought that I reacted to the COVID vaccine, but now from my symptoms, yeah, it seems like yes, I got it. I got a mild form of it, and I've been treating it, and I've been feeling weak, and all those symptoms. Lost my sense of taste, sense of smell, but I'm so glad that after taking my vitamin C's and hydrating and steaming and taking my zinc, I now feel much better. I am so grateful for that. And I'm even much more thankful for the vaccine because I think it might have been worse if it wasn't for the vaccine. So, yes, I am thankful. I'm super grateful to be here. Happy to see you all. So yeah, please let's tag our friends before we start. And hi, Nicole. Sorry, guys. So Nicole is somewhere operating in the background, so she cannot come out live, but she's with us here. And our guest Naomi has just had a business emergency that she has to take care of. So it's going to be me in the show and Nicole in the background. And of course, your company. I always enjoy doing this. And oh, I've missed you guys. So karibuni sana. Let's tag our friends. Today it's all about digital marketing. That's my line. And since we entrepreneur, most of us are entrepreneurs, and we know just how important digital marketing is in 2021. Like you cannot run your business without having an online presence. And that's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about how to get set up. We want to talk about the platforms. We want to talk about what's working for everyone. And guys, pardon me. I might be a bit low because I kind of get breathless from time to time, but it's not going to be so bad. So, karibuni once more. This is going to be nice. This is going to be fun. Please, as you're starting, let us know.
Hi,
Um,
Yvette.
hi, Nicole. Oh,
Pole
good.
sana mrembo, pole kwa ugonjwa, and thank you for coming.
Hiyo hata imepita. Hiyo imepita, and here I am now. I can't believe I'm here. I've really missed this. This was the
Yeah,
best
we've
thing in my
missed you so much. And unfortunately for you, our guest got engaged, and
life.
there I
Yeah,
am.
these
I
things
can't do my
happen.
count today.
Yeah, these things happen, and well, it's business, so we are happy for her. Her business is
Mm,
growing, and so
absolutely.
it's a good thing. And thank God we are here to deliver this session.
Absolutely. Hi, everybody. Sorry, you can just hear me from the background. I'm just keeping Yvette company as well because
Yes.
she will be on her own. On Monday, I did an introduction to this
Oh
thing.
yeah.
It's not my thing at all. I don't know anything about digital marketing that much. So I just shared the little I knew. But
Yes.
Yvette, this
That
is
is
what she
good.
does.
Mm, yeah, social media marketing, which is part of digital marketing. So that's just one of the things that I do. I would say it's the main thing that I do currently, and I really love it.
You
So this is
do.
what we'll be talking about today.
Yeah.
And it's always good to pass the knowledge to other guys and just be, a good influence on people and help people to just change their lives positively. I This is one of the best things that I love about these sessions. And today we'll be talking about my things. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're glad that you like sharing and want to share with
Mm,
us. I also
mm.
like sharing, but this is one of those things that I just like, okay, you can know everything. You don't know about digital marketing, leave it to the expert. And you're doing a really good job. You've helped me a lot when it
Thank
comes
you.
to digital marketing, haven't you?
Oh yes, yeah. I've done it for quite a while. Yeah, and it's always exciting for me to just help customers to set up their businesses, to get their brands visible out there online and get people talking about their businesses and making actual purchases. Yeah, even the most conservative of clients get to appreciate the good thing, that the beauty of digital marketing and just how very effective it is, as a means of getting your business out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people like asking about digital marketing. They ask
Mm,
online. I'm thinking they're
mm,
probably asking on the wrong platforms. If they ask
yeah.
the right people, they can get a proper answer. Digital marketing is not something you just ask anybody about. It's a big
Mm,
thing, and there's a lot to learn about. So, do you want to
yes.
start off by telling us what digital marketing is? And
Mm,
then
yeah.
what
So
we can talk about. I know we were expecting to have our guest Naomi today.
yes.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'll dive right in. So what is digital marketing, guys? Digital marketing is basically marketing your business on online platforms, marketing your business on the internet, yeah, whatever platform that is there. And these platforms are so many. There's Google, there's social media like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all those platforms that exist online. So you get your business known to people. Why digital marketing? Because here in Kenya, I think, is it 30% of us have smartphones? That is including our parents. Those people who previously didn't have smartphones. Right
mm,
now, it's like almost everyone has a smartphone. And all these people are in one form or another of, social media. All these people are accessing internet. And therefore, that's a ready market. If you're advertising your items there, it means that there's a ready audience that you don't even have to pay for. They're there, they're just waiting for your content. Yeah.
yeah,
And when they see your content, when they see your brand, then they get to, and when they see your brand repeatedly, they recognize it. Yeah. So next time they see your product somewhere, they're more
yeah,
likely to purchase it because it's
yeah,
something that they have seen. Yeah. So
yeah.
digital marketing is basically letting the world know about your brand, on
Mm.
online platforms through use of your phone, your smartphone, or your laptop, or
Yeah, it sounds
computer.
like something so simply, and yet when you want to try it or learn about it, I tried studying. There was this course that I tried doing, and really, it wasn't my thing at all. I really
Mm,
couldn't get it. I really couldn't
mm,
get it, and I just I left it halfway. I picked up some courses I wanted to do, some lessons I wanted to do, and left the rest. It really
mm.
wasn't getting in for me.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
The
Yeah,
concept is really easy, but then there's an art and a science behind it. It's all about, there's a game of probability in play there, and
yeah,
then all about also knowing your customers, who are they, where are they found. So
yeah.
there's a lot of research that you, as an entrepreneur business person, you need to
Mm.
do prior to setting yourself up on the platforms.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, do you want to share your own digital marketing journey? Mine is so as simple as I went trying to study it and it wasn't going in. When I was doing my introduction on Monday, I was
Yeah.
sharing how I went to this course and this lady who was teaching us the course, sorry about your
Mhm.
cough, it will persist for a while.
It
But
will pass. It will pass.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it will be there for a while.
Mm.
I was trying to do this course, and this lady would keep on like giggling, and she'll be like,
Oh.
"Oh, I know, I know, I know." And then I'm like, I can't even judge her because I kind of do that myself. She'll be like,
Yeah.
I know.
So
She'll be
let
like,
me ask, yeah, had you done a business course before or a marketing course?
not really, not
Okay.
really. It's never
Okay.
been something that I've been interested in.
Okay.
But with the digital world, it's something
Mm,
that is kind of affecting us. And I work online, so I want
mm,
to know a lot more than I already do.
mm,
You
mm.
know, ah,
Yes. Yeah,
everything.
I
So,
totally get you.
mm,
Like for me, my background is not really marketing. My background is banking, but even in that industry, I was dealing so much with customers. Yeah. So there was a lot of marketing involved as much as it was relationship management.
Yeah.
That's one. So you see, I had that background of marketing,
Yeah.
kiasi, yeah, in another field. And also, so there's a time I decided, let me go back to school. So went to do my MBA, and my specialization was marketing. Actually, that was the very first time. No, that was not even the first time, but I had done a very short marketing course before. So I knew stuff about
Yeah.
marketing, the 5 P's of marketing and all, yeah. So
Yeah.
also I have an interest in creative writing. Like for me, writing comes easily.
Mm.
So when I left the banking industry and I was just, trying to find myself, so that's
Yeah.
when it just occurred to me that, you know what? Oh yeah, I was selling some stuff from
Mm.
China. And it occurred to me, you know what? Yeah, I can put, I can advertise on Facebook. And
Mm.
so that, yeah, for me, that's how it started. So it started, I set up a page, and I will,
Mm.
put my wares on the photos and some wording on Facebook.
Yeah.
And basically, so for me, that's how it started. And the more
Yeah.
I did it, the more I just got better and better and better at it. And
Yeah.
someone else saw what I was doing for my page, and this person requested me to do the same for their page, and they
Yeah.
were willing to pay. So at that point, I thought, okay, someone is willing to pay. I can as well convert this to my main career. But now that needed me to also, like, study further. So for me, there's so many platforms online that provide some free resources. For
Yeah.
others, you have to pay.
I
So
use the phones too.
which one
Mm.
did you use?
Mm.
I
Uh,
use
I used a lot of Show Academy for my online
ah
courses, and the
okay.
free, what's the other one called? FutureLearn. I also like
Ah,
FutureLearn.
okay. So for me, I used Udemy, Coursera, and Skillshare.
Uh,
Yeah. I mean that there's a lot of free resources.
there are a lot of free resources right now. People don't have to pay for things, and then
Exactly.
yeah,
Though at some point, as you advance in it, then you just have to pay. Yeah, and I also followed some gurus like Neil Patel. They also have free resources on their channels. So yeah, so slowly by slowly, I built on the skills, built on the knowledge, and this is something that I still do to date. I still look for new knowledge. I am in all these groups, not just Kenyan groups, but also international groups where I get to learn about what's new, what's trending, what's new in the industry, yeah, what's happening in the industry. So in when you're
absolutely.
in this kind of business, you really have to keep up with what's really, really, really happening, the trends in the industry. Yeah, so
Yeah,
learning is an ongoing process. So
it's a
basically, that's
journey.
my
It's a
journey.
journey.
That's
I
been
have
my
to admit, for
journey,
me,
and
this one will be a really long journey for me. So, what are some of the tips you'd share about the digital world in general, if there are any?
okay.
We have to admit that this does affect us. We want to know
It
because of
does affect all of
digital.
us. Mm,
We want
it
to
does
learn.
affect all of us. So I'm going to talk to you guys like I'm talking to people in business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first tip for every entrepreneur, I guess, is to
Hmm.
identify who your target customers are. By the time you're making the decision to open up a certain kind of business, say
Yeah.
you're in the fashion industry, unafungua biashara ya kuuza fashion items, ladies clothes, yeah. So at the back of your mind, you already know who your target customers are. Are they people in campus, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
students, or are they like people who are working in offices, or
Mm.
are you selling whatever you're selling? At the back of your mind, you know who your target clientele are, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
number one, know your clientele. So once you know your clientele, then you have to go on further and find out. Um, basically, define them kabisa in
Mm.
terms of income.
Yep, yeah.
Where are they found?
Yeah.
Which platforms are they normally at? Their
Just like
ages.
you would with a physical shop, you're not gonna open
Oh yeah.
like
So
to
you
say no.
can't just open, for example, Pinterest, and you're
Yeah,
targeting people who are our parents' age. They don't even know what Pinterest is, you know.
exactly. Exactly. Like us, we're just getting to know what TikTok is. Alafu so
Mm.
nataka-
Like if
something
you're
ile age ya
targeting
TikTok
people
is
my
some,
age and
yeah.
you set up your shop on TikTok, might not work so well. Most of us, Generation X, Gen Y, now
Eh?
some people call us geriatric millennials. Most of us are on Facebook. Then wale wadogo wetu wako Instagram.
Hao ndo wanataka anything new that's out there. Sisi bado tuko
No.
Facebook, we've not even walked
Eh,
Insta.
They're not the ones who are even much younger than them. The
Yeah,
millennials and onaitwaje iGen. Yeah, those ones now they're on TikTok. So you should know, you should know which platforms your target
yeah,
customers are at. That is
I
very, very
agree.
important so that you
I agree.
advertise at the
Yeah,
right place. That is
absolutely.
very, very, very important. Alafu kisha
Yeah.
jua also key is to know the schedules of these people. Come on,
Mm,
for example, you're targeting working class people who go to work from 8 to 5. So you
mm.
should know the times that they're likely to be online. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
okay, in Kenya, most of us use public transport. So guys are likely to be online when they're going to work. Sindio?
Mm.
So hizo ni masaa za kuanzia hapo 6:30 hadi 8.
Yeah,
So as a prudent person, make sure at that time there's content already waiting for these guys. You've posted your content so that when
yeah,
they get to
absolutely.
the
You know what you're saying?
matatu,
It's really funny
they
because
get to the
even us, we
matatu.
struggle.
Mm,
Yeah, we do struggle just trying to get that right time where you can get
mm,
people online and stuff. Because you also have your
mm,
personal life and stuff. So you have to
yes.
balance your personal life and being able to get people online. But
Mm,
if
mm,
somebody's working online and they want to make money online in regards to
yes.
digital world, then they
Yes.
really have to nail it. If that's your source of income, you really have to nail all those things. You need to know
Mm,
what time are your target market online or
yes.
going to see them? What
Mm,
platforms do they want?
mhm,
What platform do they
mm,
use? What's their age? You're not going to
yeah.
advertise something on TikTok and you're aiming at me. I won't see it in
Even
a long.
even me, I won't
Even
see
on
it.
Twitter, I won't see it. Even I don't see it. So you just know you need to cut me off when it comes to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, I
yeah.
interrupted you. So you were saying about the timing and stuff.
Yes. So I was talking about the timing. Know when your target audience are likely to be online on their
Absolutely.
phones, just checking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're targeting, for example, students are chances of them being online very early are very slim because most of them don't wake up early. University students wanaamka kuanzia hapo 8, then
If you're
yeah,
lucky.
so time yao ni 8 to around 5, and then also they're online at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just know when to post your content. And also key is the language used. There are trending languages in
Mm-hmm.
different industries. You
Mm-hmm.
remember some time back, there was this phrase on fleek.
It was what?
Right? Yeah, like you do a face beat and then everyone is like, ooh, face on fleek. But
Oh, flicking. It's gone
people don't
now.
use those words anymore.
Woi, wacha nisijikute nikisema on flick then in that case.
Yeah. So you should know the trending phrases, the like catchphrases that are relevant in that
Yeah.
industry or in that business that you're in. No, no. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I said face beat. What like face beat? Face beat is still, a word that's used a lot.
yeah,
Yeah. So as you're posting your content, those are the words that you need to use. Why? Because as someone is searching
yeah.
for maybe they want to get a face beat. Yeah. So they're probably going to search face beat Nairobi, you know?
Mm,
Yeah, or
mm,
face beat bridal. Yeah. So just know the right words to use. So as someone is searching, then your content is likely to come up in the search.
yeah.
So now, you see, now that's the science and the probability part of it.
That's why it's so essential to get to know what you're getting yourself into.
Yes,
Because a
yes.
lot of us get discouraged and you're like, oh, I've tried this online thing, but it's not working for me. You've tried it,
Mm,
but maybe you just tried it with the wrong tools. You've tried it the wrong
yes,
way, and that's not
yes.
why it's not working for you. Maybe if you had
Mm,
the right tools, if you understood what
yeah,
you're supposed to do, then
mm,
you stand a better chance. So I was
yes,
going
true.
to ask you, what are some of those tools that online tools that we can use? I did share a little bit of the free ones that I know of, but at the time I mentioned things like if you wanted to advertise for free, a way of advertising for free is like using
Mm,
Google Maps. If you advertised your business on Google, if you registered your business on Google Maps,
on Google.
then
Mm,
yeah, you've got yourself free advert from Google, and it's the
yes,
biggest search engine anywhere, and everybody knows
yes.
that by
Mm,
far.
mm,
So there are
it
some,
really works. Mm,
yeah, there's no beating that. And then I didn't mention this free tool for people who are working online, apart from the ones we know, social media platforms, Instagram,
mm,
Facebook, having a Facebook page. All those things are free to use, and
mm-hmm.
they are means of advertising your business. But when
Yes.
you're like trying to make things like adverts, posters, there's a very
Mm,
good tool that we both use, Canva,
yes.
very,
Mm,
very good tool to
yeah,
make
it's
all
good.
those things. Yeah, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to pay for these things sometimes. We think we have to, and we think digital word is expensive. Because with
No,
yeah, it's
the good
mm,
thing about digital marketing is things are free up to a certain point. So when you're a beginner, believe me, believe me, you'll always find something that's going to work for you,
yeah,
something that your budget can accommodate. Or even if you don't have a budget, then there are always some free things here and there. All depends on your creativity.
absolutely,
But even before
absolutely.
we go to that, yeah, before we go to that,
Mm,
um, if especially you're selling something that's visual, something that will require people to see so that they purchase.
mm,
Also, it's key to invest in a good camera.
mm,
It could be, a good phone camera or just a good camera,
mm,
so that, we are human beings, yeah. We are attracted to things that are really appealing to our eyes, yeah. So you cannot,
absolutely.
honestly, if you're selling, for example, home decor, you cannot take photos of your items in a dark room and then the photo is blurry and then
Mm,
post it and expect that photo to
mm.
generate some interest on people.
No, no. You know what you're saying is
Won't
really
work.
true. It's just like sometimes
Mm.
when people sell clothing, instead of like taking time and make it look appealing,
Yes.
just take some time and wash it and iron it and just look make
Yeah. You don't even have to wash it, just iron it,
just
put
iron
some
it. You don't even
props.
have to wash it. But
You don't
sometimes
have to
people just
wash.
take it from
Mm.
the way it looks in Kambo imetoka kwa mdomo ya mbuzi and put it on
Eh.
there, and then they'll say people don't buy from me. And
And poor lighting also. Poor lighting.
I
They
know. Sometimes I think we need to ask ourselves, would I buy it if I was a customer? Would I buy that item
mm.
when you make advertised evil? Unajua?
Mm, mm, mm.
Would
So
you buy it?
I've seen the younger people who are selling, especially ladies' clothes. They do it really well. They get
Yeah.
the clothes iron, just lay them somewhere, like they make
Mm.
it so figureful. And
Yeah.
set mtu ameitandika tu chini, and then they
Yeah.
put some props, maybe some shoe, some watch there.
Yeah. To give
The
an
whole
idea
thing
of the
looks
end
so
product.
attractive, yeah. So
Nice.
if you're gonna go the digital marketing, you also have to be a little bit, creative. You have to go the extra mile. Yeah, and like
Yeah.
you said, Nicole, Whatever photos that you're posting, ask yourself first,
Mm, mm,
if I was to see this
mm,
elsewhere, will I purchase it?
mm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
hapo effort ni lazima.
Mpaka tukumbuke we are visual people, and just because it's called digital marketing doesn't necessarily means that it loses all those aspects of marketing or everyday
Yes.
marketing. You know what
Mm,
attracts you when you go to a physical shop. You know what attracts you when you look at
the
something.
display.
Yeah, why don't you use the same concept of, you know what, you got only one chance to attract
Mm,
that client with that
mm,
photo that you posted or that message or whatever, you
mm,
got that
mm.
one chance to give that first impression. But we do
Yes.
forget about those things. It's maybe because it's online, you're thinking, oh, it's
Yeah, we're thinking it's
instant.
very obvious that guys are going to buy because we've
Mm,
seen people buy, even ourselves, we've
mm,
purchased from other pages, but it's not obvious. It takes so much work
mm,
to
yeah,
get that image or that
yeah,
post to get it to be attractive, appealing. It takes some work.
yeah,
So as an entrepreneur, be willing to, go all the way.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That
To get
said,
it right.
I'm not the one to be saying it, maybe because I've already said what I feel about digital marketing. But whatever we do, we need to give it time because
Yeah.
it's a difficult place to penetrate. It's a
Yes.
difficult world. There's a lot of nice things and
Mm,
there's a
mm.
lot of competition and there's a lot of
Oh, yeah.
bogus stuff, a lot
Mm,
of
mm,
scamming, a lot of. So for somebody to stand out, you just have to be consistent, persistent, true to your word,
mm.
personalize the things, bring your personality into the
Oh,
item
yes.
itself and the passion. Let
Mhm,
people just see it and just feel the passion within it. Otherwise, it's
mhm.
not going to last a day. It's
Yeah,
such a
true.
difficult world to penetrate.
Yeah, true. And another thing is also to get your customers to leave reviews on your page. And you see,
Yeah,
when that happens, and someone who's totally new to your page, they come to your page and they click and they see all those positive reviews, then they get more confidence to deal with you because other people have dealt with you. It kind of
absolutely.
builds trust. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
we can get
as
that.
you're starting, you've posted your content and you've gotten people to buy your products. Also,
Yeah,
those customers of yours, encourage them. This
yeah,
one in our Kenyan market, lazima tu mtaongea tu, you just
yeah,
have to tell them, encourage them to just leave, positive reviews hapo so that newcomers to the page know that at least he page si scammers. They know that it's a
absolutely.
legit page.
I'm saying, Maria Rosa, we do apologize for today. We had promised our guest would be coming on, but our guest didn't make it. They got
Mm,
held up with some work engagement, client
yes,
engagement that, and then I wasn't meant to be online per se, and those, it's just a whole world game, should I
yes.
call it? So I really apologize that I can't show my face today, but
Mm.
I'm trying to keep Yvette company on
Oh,
this.
yeah, it's really
Yeah, this is
appreciated
a
for
topic you
Kitty.
know so much about, you're passionate about. I don't do digital marketing yet. I'm getting there, but not yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
and Maria has asked a question here.
Hmm.
Should a business owner follow up on negative reviews left by customers? Oh,
Absolutely.
yes, yes. Always,
Absolutely.
always address,
Both
all
the
those
positive
customers.
and
Yeah.
negative.
So now this is where wisdom comes in. Yes,
Hmm.
a customer might be lashing out, because probably they didn't get, maybe the item was not delivered in good time. These things happen in business,
Mm.
but then be wise enough to know the kind of language to use.
Yeah,
Don't appear defensive or don't even now propagate like a fight or
yeah.
add fuel to the fire. No,
You know what?
be
As much
very calm.
as much as digital marketing is not really my world, but customer service, I did it for so
Oh,
many
yes,
years, over
yes.
7 years of customer service. Oh,
Mm,
and uh, this is easy to believe. I
mhm.
always want the mystery shopper thing. I always want it for 7 years running. I never
Mm.
ever got. When it
Yeah,
comes to customer service, I can talk, I can sit at the table with the rest. Customer
yeah.
service is really important. Yes,
Yeah,
um,
and again, also customers always come back because of the experience. Really,
the
if your customer
experience.
service sucks, it
So
doesn't matter how good your page looks. It doesn't matter how
that's
top your products are.
absolutely.
Yeah, if your customer service sucks, those customers, they trust me, they're not coming back.
They're not coming back. So Maria,
Mm.
especially like online reviews, they're there to stay, they're permanent. So somebody, if they wrote something negative, let's say, oh,
Mm.
I didn't like the product you sent me, your
Mm.
stuff are rubbish, you just come back
Yes,
and apologize first, say, if they've
yes.
got their name there, start address them, hi, whoever, I'm sorry you feel
Mm.
like that. And then at this point, if you guys have a way of dealing with such items, maybe if you have
In the inbox.
returns, yeah, that's when you
Mm.
explain about the policy. We allow returns within 30 days.
Mm. Yeah,
Explain,
stuff like
because
that.
there are other people reading it.
Mm.
Somebody
Mm.
who wanted to purchase those check and they'll say, "Oh, actually, I like the way they've dealt with this. They actually you can take things back with their
Mm.
company.
Yeah,
They get to
true.
understand your policy. It's really
True.
important to address it and be very professional. Never
Mm.
put emotions, like personal emotions,
Ah.
into the business. Hizo masira zenye tuko nazo with our friends nini,
Hizo
right?
tunawacha kando. Hizo
Yeah,
tunawacha kando. And you know the beauty also of
mm,
getting that instant feedback is you get to know what customers really feel about your product. So
yeah,
it affords you this chance to improve on your product, improve on your processes, you know.
mhm,
And who knows, depending on how you handle this customer, so next time when they come and they get a better experience,
yeah,
no, they'll be your cheerleaders and they'll be the ones who are talking
absolutely.
all the good
And
things about your product.
we do recognize that not all customers are good. They're human beings. Not all clients are good.
Mm,
They're human
yeah,
beings.
and
Some
some
of
are
them,
having a bad day.
yeah, some of them have their own issues, or they just
Mm,
probably don't like you. Maybe they know it from elsewhere. You don't take it personally because you know there are other people watching or listening, and for your own
mm,
integrity as well. Because your name goes before you. Your
yes.
reputation goes before you. So you go on, deal with it
Mm,
professionally, very professionally. Don't put
yes.
any emotions into it, and
Mm,
other people will watch. And if they were
yes.
not even your client in the first place, you might just convert that person to be your client.
Yeah, very true. Very true. And also, it's important to also train your staff on the kind of language to use on social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes it might not be you posting or responding to customers, but maybe your staff are the ones doing it. So it's really, really important to train them
Absolutely.
on how to interact with customers. Yeah, because
Ab-
remember, your profit is your bottom line here. Yeah, so you don't want to chase customers at because you're rude or your staff was rude to them on social media, and you don't want all that negative publicity because it's very, very easy for stuff to go viral on social media, and you don't want the negative side going viral.
Yeah, it's almost like fat, it will follow you. So don't go
Mm,
like letting it out thinking that okay, it just come out. It might follow you, to the next
yeah,
step, whatever you
it
want to do next. Always
yes.
focus on the future, on what you want, where you want to get to. For
Oh,
those
yes.
negative things, in fact, sometimes those trolls, they really help you. At times they
Oh,
really help you.
yes.
You
Mhm.
might just
Yeah.
use them to
All
sell
depends
yourself
on
in
how
there.
you handle them, by the way. All
Absolutely.
depends. Yeah. All
Absolutely.
depends. The trick is in how you handle them. And some
Absolutely.
people will come to your page just to spite you or to, I don't know, just cause some kind of conflict. But it all depends on how you handle them. And so the more they're trying to irritate you, and of course, the more that they're trying to irritate you and they're communicating on that thread,
Mm.
the thread now, the way the algorithms work is
Yeah.
now they'll make that particular thread more visible to more people. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. So it
And
doesn't
actually,
matter.
that's what
eh,
we forget sometimes.
mm,
That's what, at the end of the day, they're there. And if it's your live, your page, I mean, if it's your business
yeah,
page,
it gets
whatever,
more viewership.
yeah, it's making it active, so it's
Mm,
an
mm,
advantage to you from a
yes.
digital marketing point of view. Don't
Oh
let them
yes.
fall away. Let them troll
Mm.
away, entertain
Let
them.
them. Mm. And
And then
in
when
fact,
they get mm,
cynical, there's a client I once approached,
mm,
they're in the finance industry, quite conservative. And
mm,
so the major worry was that, because of our service, we sometimes we get scared that people might start talking badly about us online.
mm,
And you see that's a mentality of people who talk badly about them. That is what was in their heads, yeah.
mm.
But not also remember acknowledging the fact that depending on how you handle these people who talk negatively,
Yeah,
really, yeah, you can make your business or break it. Yeah, so
yeah,
so never with social media, never be afraid of those people who will talk badly. That happens in every market.
it's
There's
happened.
always going to be people talking
I think there
negatively.
you're
That's
mentioning how
also,
creativity can help you in that case. Your own
mm,
creativity
yeah,
can help you with that
and
situation.
customer care.
Yeah, and you've seen some
Mm,
people using those negative ones as well
yes,
to to boost the business. You can even take a screenshot of
yes.
it
Take a
and share
screenshot. Yeah.
it and explain maybe about your business. Let's use example. Let's say for instance somebody you bought something an item of clothing from you and they didn't like it,
Mm,
and your policy says that they can bring it back within 30 days and it's past the
mm,
30 days. So on the comment section you explain to them that okay, we have a return policy and you can bring it after this period of time with a receipt and stuff like that. You've already explained it, isn't it? Then
mm,
use that to now publicize the whole thing, that explain that actually guys, so that we don't get people who are disappointed, this is how we do
yes.
it. If you have
Mm,
anything that you don't like, we have a return policy of 30 days, and you just
exactly.
use that negativity to
Yes.
take it to that next
Mm,
level.
yeah, true, true. And we've seen businesses where guys complained. There's one that happened quite recently. So guys complained about their product,
Hmm.
and instead of handling it well, I think the staff was not very well trained on PR and customer service. The staff
Hmm.
got all defensive and did a whole PDF document explaining that this product cannot be used on certain terrains, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
And that staff explained it in a way that would be quite offensive to people, to some
Hmm.
people. Not everyone
Yeah.
drives, huh? So
The tone there as well, isn't it?
yeah. Hmm. So and believe me, for like 3 days, people were just trolling every post that these people were posting. There they were advertising their products, and it was a whole, comment section full of trolls. Until someone just came and now did a very good, message explaining and even giving the customer who complained a chance to return the product, nini nini, and that died. Yeah, the whole trolling died,
Motivated.
and now it's
Yeah.
business as usual. Yeah, so how we handle customers online really matters. Never, and in any business, online or offline, never get defensive. Just
Yeah.
apologize and
Yeah.
explain and offer other options.
Yeah, it just practice and you get to a point where you become good at it. I remember when I
Yes.
started the customer service thing,
Mm,
and I would
mm.
take some of those negativity back home. I feel so bad because I know I've made a good effort
Yeah.
the whole day. I
Mm,
was so happy. I was happy
mm.
serving. I was happy helping. And then I go back home because I'm sad because one person said something negative to me.
Yeah.
Just one client wasn't happy, and that affects me. And I go home thinking about it.
Mm.
But I had to learn how to leave that at work. It's got
Yes,
nothing to
exactly.
do. Yeah,
You
you got
can
to
kind of
understand.
compartmentalize your brain somehow. You should know
Yeah,
that this is not personal. This is business. It's not about me.
work. Don't bring it home. Just tell yourself, you know what, it's got nothing to do with you. You did your best.
Mm,
Forget about it. If you're a wine person, pour yourself some glass of wine, some,
yeah.
and just forget it and
Yeah,
wait for
forget
another
it.
day.
Yeah, true. Very
Yeah.
true. So,
Wow.
before we digress so much, we were talking about the tools.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know. But this is really important. You know why I like that
Yes.
question? Because I've seen it online a lot, especially
Mm,
lately. And some
Mm,
people don't know how to deal with negative customers online. And
mm.
I've seen some places where somebody like ended up like answering back. So I think that was a really nice question. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah.
Yvette. Teachers,
Oh,
teachers.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe still on this. Still on this. We have examples right here in Kenya
Mm,
where some corporates
mm.
have incorporated humor. Like, those
Yeah, it's
negative,
become
you've
international.
seen
That
them, yeah? Yeah,
yeah.
those negative comments. So
Mm.
they will respond back with some humor. And
Humor
humor diffuses tension.
diffuses
So,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
so if you also if but though not every customer will take humor kindly.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, assess the situation and just know how to.
The corporate
The
world now
employee is
understands
diffusing.
the power. The corporate world
Mhm.
understands the power of media, social media, and
Yeah,
everything.
publicity.
And they employ some people specifically to be sat there and
Mm,
answer those questions.
mm,
And still
mhm.
portray them in a good light. So
Yes,
they
yes. So kama mtu alikuwa amekasirika.
literally laid that. Yeah, nailed that. Yeah.
eh, yeah. So
Hata
next,
yeah, hata kama ulienda yeah, cool.
uh,
So you are gonna go back to what you're talking about, or do you want me to
yeah,
ask
they're
you
the
a
tools.
question? Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the tools, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I know that people find it really hard to post every single day because
Yeah.
there's so much to do, yeah. For normally, I mean, in our daily lives, in our businesses, there are
Mm.
lots of things that we do. I mean, you've got to run your family, you've got to if you're running the business, you've got to go to the business and do stuff, take care of stuff, handle customers, and all that. So, some people may also argue that, there's so much to do, I don't have time to keep posting every
Every
single day.
single day. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
But good news is you don't have to post every single day, like verbatim, like literally post every single day. There are tools that help us to schedule the posts.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, on a free day, say a weekend, one Saturday, or on a free evening, you can dedicate some time. Yeah. See, you have your images. Probably you've taken photos of your products.
Yeah.
So there are tools that help us to schedule such that whether you're online or not online, that post will just be posted on the
Yeah.
platform. Yeah.
Is
So
Buffer one of
Facebook,
the free tools? I think I've used Buffer before.
yeah, now Otter Buffer, since most people in our market are on Facebook and Instagram, there's a Facebook business suits. It's right on Facebook.
Oh
It's
yeah,
free.
there's Facebook business one,
Yeah.
yeah. The Facebook's got one.
Yes,
I
business
think
suits.
Buffer is as well.
Yeah, buffer, though it's limiting in terms of the number of pages that you can use.
If you have lots of
Okay,
samples.
fine. Me, I talk as someone who handles a lot of pages, but if you're just handling your one page, then yes, buffer is one of them.
Yeah.
Buffer, Hootsuite,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that you get some time for yourself, because all these online things can take a lot of your time every time,
Yes.
remember to post on everything. And I think I
Mm,
also mentioned on Monday about being careful to having all these different platforms. Sometimes it can be more damaging than good. So you can
yes.
find that you have an Instagram account, you have a Twitter. We are guilty of that. I am guilty of that. You have
Mm,
Facebook, you have everything, but most of them are dormant there, they're not active. It's actually
yes.
that it's not good
Yes, it
for
doesn't
how you
reflect
use it at
so well
all.
on your business. Yeah, that's why it's really important to know where your target customers are. Then have two platforms, two maximum
Yeah,
three platforms, because
yeah,
that's very manageable. But two is very 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 manageable. Because so like what business with business suits, you make your whatever
business
post.
suit. Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
called. Yeah,
yeah, so you make the post and then you schedule it. Say I can schedule posts for the next 1 month in one
yeah,
sitting. Yeah. Okay. Um, that's the advantage of it. But also remember, as you're making your content, you have to be cognizant of what's happened, what's trending during that time. Right now
Mm,
it's Olympics. So if you're selling, for example, sports gear, you have to put in something about Olympics, put in something about the Kenyan runners just to
mm.
attract. Or even in
Yeah.
your hashtags, mention why, because those are the trending topics currently.
So
Or
like to
back to
stay
school or
relevant
for
and
mom
informed on
reporting.
it's
Mm-hmm.
relevant and informed. It's just like when it's Mother's Day and you think it's Valentine, you're still happy
You know?
Valentine. And people are like,
Yes,
"Ah."
yes. And
Be on the
also,
know.
yeah, like you've said, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, it's normally good to have some kind of offers, just some sort of offers there. Those ones attract traffic to your pages. People
Absolutely.
like free things if you can afford it, if you can afford to give people some free things or some discounts, some
Yeah.
giveaways, during those special days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, also there are those things that just come up. Maybe you've scheduled your posts for 1 month, and then something happens. Let's say you're in the hotel industry,
Mm.
and then there's a lockdown, and now guys can't come to the restaurants. You'll have to like change all those posts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That you'll probably have scheduled. So now you just do take away. So you have to change. Yeah, delete the old ones, also create new ones. Yeah.
Oh, social
So
media,
yeah,
digital marketing world is
yes,
just oh,
yes. So that's it for you. But the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, surely. Because if I can schedule posts for the next 1 or 2 months,
mm,
then it gives me time to now focus on the business and just respond to comments
yeah,
from those posts. So
gives you time to do the important stuffs.
yes, yes. So yeah, you've indicated it on the comments. Business suit.
Yeah,
It's very, very easy to use. Totally easy to use. Anyone can use it. You can even schedule stories using business suits. Not just posts, even stories. The only thing that you can't schedule right now are reels.
mm,
Yeah, but I know we because last year we couldn't even schedule stories, so it keeps improving. Yeah.
nice. Absolutely nice.
Yeah. So
That
another tool is Canva. You've indicated Canva. Canva is a great, great tool for making your posters. Also, don't be afraid to use it. When you start, your posters might look amateurish, but then the more you create posters, the better you get at it.
yeah, I started out green and now I feel like
Remember?
I'm at hotel.
Yes. So the more you do it, the more you learn some hacks here and there, some tips here and there, and
Yeah,
yeah, you keep improving as time goes by. So there's a free version and there's a paid version. There's Canva, there's Adobe Poster Maker. There are quite a number,
we could have
and yeah, good thing is they're all found on Google Store or
mm,
Play Store. Sorry, Play Store.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
video editors also many. Okay. I know video editing is a little bit technical, tricky, but then there are apps that aid in that. So just Google
mm,
or find them on Play Store. Yeah.
yeah. I would
Mhm,
imagine anybody who wants to like do digital marketing to
mhm.
learn a lot, learn, ask questions, and keep on learning because it
Yes.
changes so fast. It changes really, really fast.
Really, really, really fast.
And you can
Mm,
end up wasting your money where money is applicable on all this marketing stuff. Whereas
mm,
you could have had a free ones for your targeted market if you understood what target marketing is, if you understood all those keywords, if you understood all
mm.
about platforms, different platforms. It's
Yes.
like we use the example of you can't advertise something on TikTok and expect me to see, it's just the
Yeah, true.
it's just yeah,
Mm.
it's just the same way
More
with me. I
important is
know,
knowing your customer, knowing
yeah,
your
I
customer,
know,
knowing what's trending.
yeah, I
And
know
again,
what's trending and stuff.
it's a trade that you can't do alone. You have to constantly check with what are other people doing.
Absolutely.
Because
You
you
have
might still be stuck in something that's trended like a year ago, something that
forgotten,
yeah,
moved on.
yeah.
Like
So
ice
always,
bucket challenge, or that's when you're like, oh, ice bucket challenge. Oh, that's how
you
yeah,
know.
no, like, try it already.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much, Yvette. I'm so sorry about our guest. She couldn't make it today, but I'm glad I tried to come on. Though I
yeah.
don't
I'm so
come
grateful
on,
that you came.
sorry you can't see me. I don't know whether the people who are still joining us right now, we will pardon you about digital marketing. I want to be the first one to pardon you because for me, it's a world that I'm beginning to get into. I try to learn a lot of different things. I just like knowing things for the sake of knowing them.
Yeah.
Digital marketing,
I
uh,
mean, there's so
I've-
much. There's so much to learn.
there's
I'm
so much.
constantly learning. Like every single day, I check on what's trending. You know, on all those Facebook communities that I'm in, I follow the discussions. There's a lot. I tell you, there's a
I
lot to
love, and then
learn.
sometimes you still feel like you're
Keeps
being
changing.
swallowed. The giant
Mm,
is still there swallowing you. You've nailed keywords, and you're like, okay, now I know how to use my keyword.
mm,
And you're like, oh, okay,
yeah.
these people are
And
still
and
like,
you see also some keywords are not applicable in other regions.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Actually there's a site that I use when I'm searching for keywords and
yeah.
there's
What
some
is?
key I've forgotten the name of the site.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to
That would have been
put it
useful.
there.
Mm.
Yes. But now there are keywords that are relevant in the US. They might not be relevant in the UK and maybe not in Kenya.
And what I
Yes.
know and I learned recently is that there's some keywords you can't use on Facebook, or you can be they can block it or ban it or not
Yes.
advertise it or things like that.
Yes. Mm.
One that caught me is the use of free. If you go like free tops, or they might censor you, or they might not show it up, and I was so
Yes.
surprised by that.
Yeah, they'll bring a warning. Cause some people, I think that came from the fact that some people will put free, blah blah blah, but then the items are not really free. So the whole thing is deceptive to the intended users.
Yeah, or maybe
Yeah.
the overuse of free, so that people just visit your site, then they realize
Yes.
nothing that was actually free,
Yes.
or that thing that was free
Mm-hmm.
wasn't really legit. It's
Mm.
crazy, crazy.
Yeah,
Digital
like 2 years ago, we were all putting free, free, free.
free,
Remember?
free, free. Now we now we can. Now you use free,
No,
and you can be
no.
penalized for just using that word. So
Mm.
I'm so grateful for you coming and sharing your thoughts and teaching us about digital marketing. I'm glad at
Yeah,
least
I just wish we
you
had more
talking from,
time, but
yeah, you're talking from experience side of it. For me, I was just talking from, okay, trying to learn it, and okay, it's not
no,
at
no,
all.
but Nicole, you're quite good also. You're quite good. I mean, I have personally seen you grow
I
from,
have, because
yeah, a lot. You've really grown tremendously in that sector.
I had to learn, even
Yes,
though I pick what I want to learn, because I find it so yawning, boring. Like
yes, yes, true. It's not really for everyone. Even
it's not for
myself,
everyone.
there are times that I just lose my creativity, and I just lose it completely.
And
And
yeah,
now I have to get other people to, to do the
involved.
work.
And
Mm,
it's so easy to lose your creativity in the digital marketing
yeah,
world, because you're
it is.
concentrating on using the right platform, you're concentrating on using the right words, you're concentrating on I don't know what, you're concentrating on
Mm,
so much, and it's affecting your
yes,
creativity in some
yes.
way, you
It
know.
does. And
You,
especially when you're exhausted or when you're not at a good place mentally, believe
mentally.
me.
And then you're online a lot, which also are
Mm,
known to affect your creativity, just trying to
mm.
learn all those things. So for me,
Yes.
but we'll
But
get.
thank God for scheduling, thank God for scheduling because on those days that you're feeling super creative, then if you can schedule posts for like 2 weeks,
Mm,
yeah, that's
get
good
ahead
for
of
you.
it.
That's good for you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope that, people have learned some. I hope this has been impactful to
I hope so
guys. Yeah,
too.
I just hope that it has, because digital marketing really changes your business. It does. It
Mm-hmm.
does. So keep doing it. Be very, very consistent. Just find the time to do it, and believe me, within like 2 months, you'll notice the changes in your business. So just don't tire. Do it. Start
Yeah.
where you are, and then the more you do it, then the more you perfect it.
Thank you, my darling. Do you
Mhm.
want to remind us what you do so that those people who are like still like me, I know I still need you in my life. Those people who are still like me, who are like digital marketing, yeah, make afadhali unipatie max 2 hours, 3 hours. Me, and it's true story for me. Unipatie
Uh,
kwa 5 hours. Like in digital marketing, 10 minutes imenitosha.
unaona tu
So
eh?
remind us
Yeah.
what you do and how people can reach you, those people who want to still get into the digital marketing world.
Okay, so I'm a social media manager and social media marketer. My specialization is in Facebook, creating content for Facebook and Instagram, not just for me, but also for clients. And so what I do is, once I get to learn more about your business and your target customers, and all those nitty gritties, so I come up with a marketing strategy, which now helps me to come up with content. Yeah, or I do something that's called content planning, or a content schedule, which I come up with, and then I come up with the actual posters and posts, and post on the relevant platform, and also engage your communities. So in a nutshell, that is what I do. I help people to get their brands out there on online platforms.
Yeah, don't
Mm,
underestimate what Yvette does. It's powerful. Just reach out to her and hear.
mm.
You will learn a
Yes,
thing or two. And if it doesn't suit you, that's fine too. I remember
yes, true.
when I was writing my ebook, I reached out to you and you were helping me with those nitty gritty things,
Mm,
including
yeah,
choice of photo, choice of cover,
yes.
the
Mm,
writing, the formatting. So if
yeah,
somebody needs any help, anything to do with the digital world, just reach out to Yvette.
yeah. So our page is Yvette Media. It's right there on the screen. Yvette
Yeah,
Media. That's the name of our page. We on
yeah,
Facebook and Instagram. And when you go to those pages, you'll get my contacts.
yeah, cool. I couldn't put it on the screen because I've messed up
Yes.
my screen today as
No,
well.
it's
So
okay.
I just
It's
decided
okay.
to leave it. I don't even
Yeah.
know whether we'll be able to end
Mhm.
live because of my screen is actually messed up. It's been messed up
Oh,
since we started.
really?
I don't know. We're just
No,
gonna
I think what will you do? I think we will leave studio, or
sorry
what?
about the cough. Yeah, we'll find a
Yeah,
way.
no, it's
I'll find a
getting
way. I'll just
colder. It gets worse at night.
yeah. Okay. I think that's it for us for today. Thank
Mm,
you, everyone who has just joined in. If you have any questions, just ask. We like learning from you. Don't come here claiming to be, oh, know it all or experts in whatever. And then
mm,
digital world is so hard. It's not, it's
yeah.
unrealistic to claim that you know it all in the digital
Uh,
world.
Nobody
Very
knows it all.
unrealistic.
New
You might,
things are always coming up.
yeah, yeah, you would know something that I don't know. So
Mm,
come on, and
mm,
we teach each other, we learn from each other and move forward together
mm.
in this digital world. So yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you again on Monday. I think our
Yeah,
timing is still off, but we're trying to
yeah,
consider our own lives and consider yours too. It's just
yeah. Also,
yeah,
give us feedback if this timing works for you wherever you are. Just let us know which will be, the most comfortable timing for you. Because we realize that the during the day most people are at work and unable to attend the lives. So we
yeah, and
want to have you
evenings.
guys here with
Hmm,
us live.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we'll see about that and then
Yeah.
adjust accordingly. Otherwise,
Mm.
Kwairini and Asanteni,
Thank you so much for
Sana,
joining in, and thanks
yeah.
for the support. You do are the best.
And thanks for coming. So, what I've
Yeah.
done, I've tried to join in with a different so that we see. Oh, it won't allow me. Okay, we can't end our live today. We're just gonna shut it.
Oh yeah. Same.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Yvette. Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. And good night, and look after yourselves. Good night, everybody.
Night night.
Night night.
So I will leave studio.
Yeah, I can.